Youthful love prior to their first public appearance together in September of 2020, Jacob Elordi and Kaia Gerber kept their romance mostly under wraps. Young love Kaia and Elordi. Jacob Elordi and Kaia Gerber were said to have started dating back in September of 2020, soon after the rumored romance between Elordi and his Euphoria co-star, Emmy winner Zendaya, came to an end. Gerber and Elordi were already associated before Gerber began dating Elordi. A picture of the pair dressed as Elvis and Priscilla Presley on Halloween in 2020, taken by 19-year-old Gerber, verified their relationship status after being caught on multiple occasions together and holding hands on several of them. The low-key pair, Kaia Gerber and Jacob Elordi, began dating in the midst of the epidemic and had been happily cohabiting for over a year. The couple started dating in the summer of 2020, but they hardly ever spoke about their relationship online. For your benefit, we're delving into the specifics and disclosing all we know about Kaia and Jacob's romance. Cover story. Although the cover story for Jacob's issue of Men's Health was out on December 20th, the interview itself was conducted prior to his separation with Kaia. During the discussion, Jacob revealed what he had learned most from his one-year partnership. He told the newspaper, "She carries herself well in public, and I've learned a lot about how to manage popularity from her, including how to deal with it and just sort of be casual about it, you know?" Due to her status as the daughter of supermodel Cindy Crawford, Kaia has been well known from infancy. Avoiding questions. Jacob uncomfortably sidestepped a question about Kaia in his most recent interview with Esquire. Jacob centered the talk on his acting career and upcoming projects such as Season 2 of Euphoria, but when the interviewer inquired about if his friendship with Kaia helped with his loneliness, Jacob was characterized as having awkward mannerisms. "Oh no, I don't really want to speak about my relationship," Elordi replies with a half grin, and he veers the interview train in a new direction. He and Kaia's relationship probably began to wane at the time of the interview, thus his attitude appears very reasonable. Kaia and Jacob reportedly split up, according to an article by E! News. They parted ways amicably, a source informed the news organization. Additionally, Kaia has either archived or removed her Instagram pictures with Jacob. Jacob and Kaia have not yet officially acknowledged their separation. Wailing the red carpet. At the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures' inaugural gala in Los Angeles, Jacob and Kaia walked the red carpet together for the first time. Swoon-worthy photos were shot of them on the red carpet debut. On Instagram, Kaia posted a sweet photo of Jacob with a dog. No caption is required. On June 26, 2021, Kaia posted a private image of the shirtless actor on Instagram to wish Jacob a happy birthday. She wrote, "Happy birthday, my dear." In her Vogue cover story, Kaia spoke openly about her relationship with Jacob. "It has truly opened my eyes to the possibilities of love and what it feels like to love unconditionally," she said. "Being able to be with someone I trust, where we don't want anything from one another, having a secure, stable relationship like that," she added. Love is genuinely seeing someone, whereas lust is touching them or desiring them. Jacob was useful for her study for her American Horror Stories part, she said. "He's a fantastic resource for me to utilize since he attended acting school and has years of expertise that I do not. Oh, I'm absolutely going to use you as a resource," I said. Winning Kaia's parents. About 7 months into their relationship, Jacob eventually won over Kaia's parents and friends. According to a source who spoke to Us Weekly, Kaia's parents like Jacob and believe he's a fantastic fit for Kaia. His pals have grown fond of him and think he's such a hottie, she said. For Valentine's Day, it seems that Jacob gave Kaia a lovely arrangement of roses. The model wrote the phrase "lucky girl" along with a photo of the flowers on her Instagram stories. Instagram debut. The day after Halloween, Kaia and Jacob unveiled their pair costume on Instagram, making them Instagram official. Priscilla and Elvis Presley costumes were worn by the couple for their first Halloween together. Online images also showed Jacob and Kaia sharing a kiss while out to dinner in Malibu, California. According to a source, Jacob was kind and walked with his arm around Kaia. Jacob leaned down and kissed Kaia as the dog paused to smell the grass. Jacob traveled to Mexico with Kaia's parents towards the end of the month. Photos acquired by the Daily Mail showed them having fun together in the sun. When they were seen holding hands in Soho, the pair seemed to confirm their connection. Their fingers were linked and they seemed to be completely at ease with one another, one onlooker said to People. When they weren't holding hands at one point, Kaia grabbed his and they continued on their journey. They seemed content. Just 2 days before, the pair was seen together in Soho as well. The couple had, according to a source at the time, been inseparable for the previous few weeks. They've been working out together at the gym during the day and going out to dinner at night, according to a source. Fans began criticizing Jacob at this point for allegedly bringing Kaia to the same date location as Zendaya and his other ex, Joey King. At some time, the actor accompanied all three girls to a farmer's market, and of course, memes were created. Public debut. In New York City, Jacob and Kaia were first seen together while they were leaving a restaurant. These images of Jacob and Kaia proved that their romance was over, even though Zendaya, another co-star from the show Euphoria, and Jacob had been dating. It's believed that Zendaya and Jacob broke up early in 2020.